A leading Republican says that one of those Super Bowl commercials is a not-so-subtle political endorsement for President Obama.
Other people, though, have a different view of that ad, which was called Halftime in America. National correspondent Reid is in Washington this morning with more. Chip, good morning.
Well, good morning, Charlie and Erica. You probably saw the ad Sunday night. It was for Chrysler, and it starred Clint Eastwood. It aired during halftime of the Super Bowl, and now it's at the center of a lot of finger-pointing.
All that matters now is what's ahead.
It was supposed to be a pep talk, courtesy of Chrysler.
How do we come together, and how do we win?
Delivered by Hollywood royalty, offering the car industry's turnaround as proof the U.S. economy can follow.
The people of Detroit know a little something about this. They almost lost everything. But we all pulled together. Now Motor City is fighting again.
But what was meant to be inspiring looked political to some, like an endorsement of President Obama's bailout of the auto industry. Adding fuel to the fire, the president's top advisors weighed in as soon as the ad aired. David Axelrod tweeted, "Powerful spot." Dan Pfeiffer followed with "saving the auto industry," something Eminem and Clint Eastwood can agree on. By Monday, the ad went viral.
I was frankly offended by them.
Carl Rove, former senior advisor to President George W. Bush, saw it as political payback from the auto industry to President Obama.
And the President of the United States and his political minions are in essence using our tax dollars to buy corporate advertising and the best wishes of the management, which is benefited by getting a bunch of our money that they'll never pay back.
In a radio interview, Republican presidential candidate Newt Gingrich took a different view.
I thought it was pro-American. I know Clint personally, and I can assure you he did not make a pro-Obama ad.
That's something Clint Eastwood confirmed, telling a Fox News producer, "I am not affiliated with Mr. Obama, and the commercial was about job growth and the spirit of America."
Detroit's showing us it can be done. And what's true about them is true about all of us.
Now, the CEO of Chrysler denies that there was any political motivation here, and a couple of things to keep in mind. First, the bailout of Chrysler began during the Bush administration with $4 billion. Another $8.5 billion was added during the Obama administration. Total of $12.5 billion. About 90% of that has been paid back, but this is going to be a political football for the foreseeable future, I'm sure. Charlie and Erica?
Chip, the president and his team clearly believe that the bailout is a very big plus for them because the president mentions it all the time, and so does his staff. I assume we'll see a lot more during the campaign.
Oh, absolutely. This really fits in very nicely with the fundamental campaign message, which Vice President Biden summed up recently as bin Laden is dead and GM, or in this case Chrysler, is alive.
Thank you very much, Chip.